Greetings, well-armored zombie slayers. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Rescue, episode 25. Good investment. 300 meters. Alright. Now that I'm alone and just outside of my target zone, grab the repeater. Get ready to set it up. It gives you a little bit of tolerance of like how close you need to be to the point of interest. You don't need to be on top of it. But this rural podunk nowhere is going to be a lot easier than Muldrow, as you can tell. Once we go on east, I'm going the wrong way. I remember when these warehouses were meta. They were an amazing point of interest. Now it's just full of like food that if you don't get there quickly, it's just rotted food. But it used to be like a really good place to find tools and the like. Done. That's it. Okay, I need to make my way up to Riverside. Up that way. So the best course for me is to follow this, hook around, and then go... Where's my symbols? Here we go. Let's mark it out. Do. Yeah, probably down this way. It's going to be better. The bigger, wider the roads, the easier it will be to traverse. This is quite the windy path. That's all I'll mark down for now. But all right, let's do it. I'll grab another antenna once I can't get out and activate my trunk right now. Because there's some biters around. Oops. But I will as soon as the coast is clear. I can even put it in the passenger seat so I'm not encumbered by it. Well, I'll probably won't do that. I don't usually fill the passenger seat just because if there's, for some reason, like, the car is wedged up against a wall and can't move, and I have items in the passenger seat, I can't quickly jump out of the car through the passenger seat, which I have died doing that before. Oh, also, let's put the antenna marker, right? I forgot about that. 2 repeaters. So we got the Doe Valley repeater and the Muldrow repeater, and we're going for the Riverside. And I'm going to be going over time because there isn't a stream's worth of content left, I don't think. So I might as well just go all the way. Where is it? Coming up on a fork to the right. Got it. Kind of surprised how many zombies there are out in these farm fields. They're legit. I guess it's like Doe Valley. It's like not nowhere. It's kind of a town, but it's not a town. And there's just a lot of zombies. I've passed a few hundred. Pulling up the markers behind me. So this, I'm just taking all the way through the next town and then a left when it forks. So not a lot of navigation needed. Just drive until the road stops. And the road will stop just after the town. What town is this? Is this Dixie that I'm heading towards? Calling a town that isn't major Dixie is kind of a joke in this game because everything is Dixie. Everything to the west of like the PZ map is like Dixie. As far as a lot of players are concerned. It's just Dixie country. It still calls Doe Valley now? I don't know. I'm calling it Dixie. Maybe I'm not far enough west to be calling it Dixie. Oops. Yeah, all of this is like Dixie. So yeah, maybe it is Doe Valley. But in terms of like square mile, I think there's more Dixie than there is Louisville. It is Dixie that I'm heading into? Yeah. Yeah, if you use PZ Map, you'll notice like everything is Dixie. Once you get out like kind of to the west, they don't have names for things anymore. It's just all Dixie. So like almost a third of all of PZ's map is technically just Dixie. And then if you want to differentiate, you really need like map coordinates. Alright, so I did say left. God, look at all these little, like, hay humpers. How are they... This little town, man. So many people out in the fields. They all drank the Kool-Aid, the Zomboid. Alright, let's remove some markers. Good fishing pond. Tourists. they've come to tour the zombie apocalypse, and they joined it. Who knows where Ray's from? Ray's here, might be a tourist too. Given his reliance on maps, I don't think Ray's is a local. So once the crowd thins out, where I can like comfortably go to the trunk, monkey around, and then top up my water and all that, I'll stop to pick up the repeater. Just the crowds really haven't thinned out just yet. Two kilometers. It's funny to use just like a water dispenser like this. It's pretty silly. How's my weight now? 82 and holding. Let's take out some canned peas and carrots. Trying not to fatten myself up like too much. Oh, come on, I'm at a full stop. I'll even stretch my legs a second. while I eat the carrots. What a lovely view of nowhere. Oh, and this lovely view of nowhere has made me stressed enough that I need a cigarette. Man, I stopped just in time. They got thick as thieves just up ahead. Oh, what the hell? What did I know? I did not just hit... I don't even know what key that was. There isn't a key that has you slam the brakes and jump out the car. I just don't know. That's really strange. The Chinese fire drill key. The most lethal of all keys. Far surpassing the Q. You know, I'm going to show these hicks a little bit of a light show. It's the only excitement you'll get for the next 10,000 years as you wander this earth, wasting away. Alright, I don't have this marked yet. But we are closing in. So I just follow this into town and then just follow the extraction tracker to exactly where I need to be. But I just want to do a quick vehicle check to make sure that this thing could take some hits. Yeah, it's in remarkably good condition. I have banged it up a little bit, especially the trunk and the lid, the trunk lid and the hood, rather. But it's pretty workable. Oh, a trailer. That's legitimately the first trailer I've seen so far. $80 kilo carry weight. That SUV there, they crashed because their braking distance was ruined by the fact that they had a trailer. That's my personal canon. I gotta say, the music that the game is piping in does not match what I see outside even a little bit. It's giving me like the reet horror murder, like a dude in a ghost mask is about to leap out and kill me. It's not that dangerous out yet. That might change. Gotta say, this road here would probably be lovely to drive IRL. Just a long, windy side road that is absolutely not the most efficient way to get into town, so it's the scenic route. Therefore, probably far less trafficked. And with like a lovely view. Anticipation? Oh god, driving too fast. Anticipation music for where I'm headed? Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Riverside probably isn't as bad as Muldra, but it's definitely going to be way worse than Doe. Doe Valley was easy. There was almost no zombies around, so I just drove in, dropped it, drove away. Such a nice little feature that you have to roll down the windows to throw things out the window. And you have to fully close the door. I remember when that mechanic got entered into the game, where you have to wait for the audio cue. I have no idea how, like, deaf characters do it, or if you're deaf IRL. But how you have to wait for the audio cue for when you close doors. So the game says west here. Yeah, maybe it's actually the food market that's out of town. That would be awesome, near the bar. Because that's not going to have a lot of zombies. So I'm going to go west and then circle back into town. Because if it is that food market that's next to the bar, it's going to be easy peasy to set it up there. Because it's outside of the outskirts of town. But yeah, back to what I was saying is... Then they entered in a game mechanic where, like, you can hop in a car but not fully close the door. And as a result, you're, like, vulnerable. Do I want... No, I don't need fireman pants. You're lucky, zombies. You can keep your pants today. And there was a... I remember seeing on the Zomboid subreddit so many people going, oh, I got bits for a door. And other people are like, yeah, it's a new mechanic. Like, you actually have to close the door. And they're like, how do you close the door? Because, like, you can only close the door when you're getting in and out. If you're sitting in the car, you can't close the door, which is a little weird. I can't just, like, hit V and go close door. You actually have to be transitioning between in and out of the car. And I think it ended a lot of people's runs when that was entered into game mechanics. But hey, this is how you died, right? Yeah, this was definitely the right way to get here. I'm getting close enough. Let's take beta blockers in anticipation. And hoping that the crowds thin out when I near the bar, but they might not. It doesn't look great. But I should be able to get within range. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. There we go. Manage antenna. Activate repeater. And that part is done. So the next part is radio HQ for an extraction. So on a military walkie-talkie, I have to be near an antenna to contact a headquarter. So I will use this antenna here because it obviously makes the most sense. But I'm going to drive out to an edge of town to fight back towards the antenna because I'm not about to throw down with the crowd that I was around right now. Probably this parking lot might be a good place to be because it's roomy and it's full of zombies that have fire axes in them, bedded in them. I could spare trunk damage and damage my car, but it's not... Oh! Oh boy. I got away without getting hurt because of clothing. Maybe I shouldn't read chat right now. Sorry, chat. I'll check back with you in a second. Alright, let's see what happened there in the clothing. Didn't even get through the leather jacket. Did it get my scarf? I think it just got the scarf. No, it didn't get the scarf. I don't think he even grabbed me then. Because I don't seem to have any Damage to my clothing. Oh, no, lower torso? I think I got the bulletproof vest lower torso. Where is my bulletproof vest? Yep, I got the bulletproof vest lower torso. Okay, well, that wasn't lucky. Well, it was lucky that that's what the zombie targeted, because with the bulletproof vest on, it was like a guarantee it was going to deflect. Bulletproof vests are like impenetrable until they're damaged. I should have taken a knee and rested, so I didn't get fatigued during this. God, and it's so hot. It's 80, 90 degrees out right now. Big yike. So the reason why I wouldn't want to back into the hordes is I don't get extracted here. I still need a working vehicle to get to the extraction point. I'm just calling for an extraction, but it's not like when I call in to bring extraction, I win. There's a bit more to that. Alright, I'm getting drowsy and winded. And I can't have both. One but not the other, but not both. Was that a machete? Not a clue. Maybe it was. Kind of looked like a bread knife to me though, but it could have been. So given the hour and the fact that I'm getting tired, it might be good time to sleep around here once I have this area cleared out a little bit more, like in the construction shed or something like that, as a way to prep. Also, you think one of these guys had a machete? I saw it. But not close up enough that I knew what it was. Not bread knife. Oops. Should have rested. Okay, I will sleep here. The zombies around me doesn't seem to notice that I'm trying to make camp here. So I'll combine some medicine. Oh, that bait blocker's gone. Do I hear one coming my way? Yeah, they're out there. They're close by. There's a chance I get harassed as I try to sleep. This truck can definitely take more beating though. So I'm not super concerned. Orla, thank you for the resub. So I think it's probably fine as long as I'm in the driver's seat. I just did need all those sheet ropes. How's my crowbar? That's about half. I don't need to toss it out yet. Gummy bears for a job well done of setting up all the repeaters. And then it's fast forward time. See if any of them wander towards me. Go to sleep when it's hour appropriate. Alright, seems hour appropriate now. Do a quick snack. Some more peas. So there shouldn't be too much effort to fight towards the repeater, and then radio for an extraction. Nice, and I was right. This park spot was totally fine. Wow, there was even a zombie like in the lot, or a few of them, in the lot next to me that like didn't even notice because of the way I parked. I parked in such a way that I wasn't very visible to them, and then also the driver's side window was against a wall, so they wouldn't even be able to pound on the driver's side window, meaning they like wouldn't be able to easily break in to get me. So that's a trick that you can use, is to like shimmy up next to a building to stop zombies from gaining access to even mess with you. It ain't perfect because they can destroy your car in the process to the point where like you can't get out of the car without dying. But I suppose if you're used to carrying around like bleach with you, it does mean that you can guarantee you won't ever turn. Where did I put that? Oh, is it equipped? Where is the water cooler that I'm... Oh, there it is. just peasy things. You're holding a 30-kilo water cooler, but you don't know where it is. You're holding it somewhere. I think I was using it as like an equipped weapon. Still hoping to find beta blockers, but no such luck. Yeah, kind of like when you're looking for your keys and you're holding them on your hand, or when you're looking for your glasses but they're on your head. But this is a 30-kilo. Oh, someone's having fun. A 30-kilo water cooler. I think it'd be a little bit easier to suss out where that might be. Where did that meta event drag these zombies to? Oh, towards me. Oh, that's freaking lovely. All the zombies that were north of me just started running towards me. Cool. Cool. I wonder if I can do this in the car. Come on, walkie-talkie. I am pretty sure I'm close to an antenna, so I'm guessing no, I can't do it in the car. Fine, I'll leave it running. Doing it the hard way. Real hard way, because there's lots of zombies here. This is when a katana would definitely come in handy. It's possible that I could just walk these zombies away and have them break line of sight. That actually might be easier. They all follow me? Yeah, they're all following me. Or hotwire one of these cars that has gasoline and use the hot-wired car as a battering ram. Although, for whatever reason, my Zomboid is running a little sluggishly. So I'd worry about trying to use cars as a blunt force object. Huh. But yeah, no, my computer stats are fine. No heat or anything like that. Not high load. Just Zomboid things. I'm going to take the risk and just go ahead and try to use the extraction tracker on the run. Okay, so I can request an extraction zone, and I'm going to request one. Man, these choices. The Louisville Fossil Oil Factory might be the easiest to clear, but I'm closer to Rosewood or Muldra, but those would be a nightmare to clear. March Ridge Cinema. I'll do the Fossil Factory. I will go all the way back to Louisville. Screw it. Actually, I live very close to Central Hospital, so we'll do that. The new extraction zone has been successfully requested to Louisville Central Hospital. Okay. Bye. What's the best way out? The scenic route... Actually, the road I came in on kind of makes the most sense. Oh, you know what occurred to me? It might not be the hospital to live next to. There's two major hospitals in Louisville. It could be the other one. But either way, what I can do is I can go home and get strapped with like a shotgun and really get ready to leave. Not that I'm planning on it, but it's also... It wouldn't necessarily be inappropriate to use fire on my way out. It's just I don't want the extraction point to get so covered in fire that I can't extract. I don't need to stop by the West Point gun shop. I have like 20 boxes of shells back home. Of shotgun shells and multiple shotguns. There's just no need to add an extra stop. I wouldn't benefit a lick from it. So maybe the turn here? And take this road, connect up to the intersection to take back to LV. So... Oh, you know, I didn't mark down the repeater. I didn't... Okay, I guess it marked itself. So I didn't paint that. Bummy. And apparently I need to go into the hospital and reach an elevation of 3. Which sounds gross. That sounds real gross. Knowing that I'm driving home, I don't need to make any stops, because even if I'm ridiculously tired, it's just driving, and I can pound coffee to be able to see the road better. But I hope I make it easily in one trip. Good luck storming the hospital? Yeah, no kidding. The hard part is ahead. There's also the possibility of me building, when I get there, bringing planks and building like a bridge and then removing access. And I don't think that that's unreasonable. It's cheese, but to cheese it that way. But I'll try to fight my way through. I'll try to run and gun. I'd rather stay on the main road. No, you know what? This is, oh god, stop in time. This is more direct. I'll take the more direct side routes. I'll probably pay for it in car damage. So just take a right and follow along the river. Literally riverside. What was on her back? Was that a hatchet? I'm always on the lookout for katanas because of how effective they are at slaying hordes. That would be a very useful tool to have heading into an extraction, I think. Yeah, just follow this and then it eventually forks and I can check the map back. Basically, there's no choices to be made. Just drive. I can sneak to the 3rd floor and then break the stairs. There's I'm pretty sure the hospital has multiple stairs up, though. I don't think it's one of those like break one stairwell and you've removed access to the 3rd floor. I could be wrong. I don't have the layout memorized, but most buildings don't work that way. The other thing I could do is to just shotgun them, right? Just blast a few shotgun shells, have everyone spill out of the hospital, kill them all in the parking lot, and then call for the extraction. That might be safer. I mean, there's definitely zombies that can get hung up inside, but I'd rather fight 400 zombies in the parking lot than 400 zombies inside of the hospital. 400 zombies inside of a hospital? That sounds like a straight nightmare. So clear skies today and tomorrow. That's good news. Oh, car keys. I'm apparently in the land of the trailers. There's so many trailers ever since I came into the middle of nowhere. But I'm glad I took this route. This route's been really easy on the roads. There's less to hit, too. There's not a lot of trees for me to slam into. Tons of maneuverability space and not a lot of zombies. Pretty good combination for easy driving. I think I know how that zombie died. Van driver got him. So drive straight at the fork. Nice. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Rescue, which originally streamed live on Twitch September 28th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream of something else. Farewell, my fellow zombie slayers.